Let's start with Bay C, the 12:05 service for Welton via Waitrose and Dunholm, which won't get very far due to congestion. It's 27,194. Behind that, the 12:05 number 7 for the Ermine, 27,634. Oh, just these ones to play as well. I'm just waiting to get in the other side. Nineteen 120 will then move on the delayed 11:50 service for Glebe Park. But currently nobody's going anywhere. Oh yeah, the delayed Coningsby wants to come through behind that as well. He can't go because they've completely jacked the place up already. Noticed his blinds printed the wrong way round as well, because you actually go Waitrose then St Giles. You don't go St Giles, Waitrose then to Glebe Park, because you're going back on yourself. Alfa Romeo X-Ray for Saxelby with one person. Another one. We're not finished just yet. It's 27,640 on the 6. I can only assume he's delayed 1,200 hours. Yeah, he is. But it's an improvement over yesterday. There was an accident on the bypass at Birchwood 9s. We're 50 odd minutes late coming back. This will then jump on the 12:15. It's 37,462. That's 27,794 off 6s, followed by a 15-minute late number 15 due to congestion, 36,452. Behind him a 5-minute late number 16, 37,203. The 12:10:13 to Waddington. Awaiting new stickers on the front because of accident damage. It's 10,746. Right, so that deck is going to move into D. That's behind him will be in the following order. The 12:15 interconnect 1 to Grantham. The 12:15 local 6 to Birchwood Neighbourhood Centre. 19,689 on the 1. The delay 1205, number 15, 36452, delayed by congestion. Over there's 19201 on 9s. He'll leave again at 12:35. Yeah, the order went completely arse-shaped up. What's this bloody one doing? It's 19527 and it's empty. What is it gonna... Ah, it's gonna jump on her mines. What's the next 7? 12:35. There's that Birchwood, 37462. And the Nettle and Charlie Foxtrot November. There's one more behind him, it's the 1215, number 16, 37203. The 1215 number 3 for Fiskerton, 36712. This one again. What is his next move? I don't think he's quite sure. 19527 1235 number 7. I thought it was. Why doesn't he just stay in D then? Because there's nothing for the 1228. That's a 1220 number 8. There's nothing for it yet. And there's another one just come alive also saying 7s. So who's doing what? Can't have 2 7s, that means there's no 8. The delay 1215 number 2 for Washington, Hayington and Branston. $27,635. Here's 19201 now empty. Just eating. Waitrose, where are we going? Because the blind's being sorted before we spin it. So we're going to find out. We are going to St Giles, that'll do. Although we've got to spin it round and give it gone a minute ago. Do a massive U-turn and then end up in E. Must then stop with the Skellingthorpe. Will probably be about 27 years late because it's booked a 4-minute turnaround on 19s and it never makes it. Right, 1220 number 4, 27783. For God's sake. Where is stock for the 19? What's he wait? 6 minutes late. So he'll be arriving when he's due to be leaving. What's on the next 100? An E300 on the Interconnector 100. Because all the stock's out at bloody Cleethorpes for Armed Forces weekend. To also not get pretty far, the 1220 number 8 to the Ermine. 27794. Straight into traffic. Going right behind that, the 1220 number 5 to Glebe Park. So even that's got the blind written the wrong way round. But the initial set was right. When they were all first dumped with arrows, it was right. Now it's wrong. Nah, ignore me about the 5 blind. I realise I'm an absolute fucking tool, and it does go through St Giles before Waitrose. It's not the bloody 10. So there's a piece that's fallen off something. So that's not gone well either. Passengers travelling on service 100 today are advised that your vehicle may have less seats than normal. This is due to a shortage of available rolling stock as a result of an event. The majority of Gainsborough's big, tall, brand new, sparkling deckers are out on temporary loan to Cleethorpes for X20 Park and Ride, meaning Gainsborough's having to dig out every last E300 to cover every other route. What possesses people to walk through a vehicle-only area? Do they have a death wish? If so, there's probably other places to do it that doesn't disrupt millions of road users. Oh, and also, they initially dumped a vehicle over there in the middle of the road and then left it. In all the hassle, Rocky gets through pretty quickly. The delayed 1220 service for Waitrose Park and Ride 19183 that can't go anywhere. My God, it's a racehorse. It's the walk and ride spinning round to the front of the station. But not very quickly. Flying round the block didn't mean you got out any quicker. There's 27765. Currently on empty, so it'll be forming the next 15. This one coming in will do the delayed 1235 number 9. I say delayed because he should be leaving now. He should have got in about 10 minutes ago. Blue Boy is the delayed 1230 number 19. He got in 5 minutes ago and the driver's taken a quick break. 19516 moving next on 15s for Highcombe. That makes that the delayed 12.25 is 27.759 on 6s. 27.786 on the 100 due to a shortage of stock. And it's fairly busy. Who's going next? There's 37.461 for panels. He hasn't even got his AVL screening yet. There's 757 on 15s, 781 on 13s. We've got some movement in the backside. There's only one that's a minute late. As next is the 12.35, number 7 for the Ermine via Burton Road. $19,527. Now back on diagram. We don't have any stock for the 12.40 Sleaford that leaves in 3 minutes, which was put into Saturday timetables on June the 1st. So it's been running throughout the week except Sundays for 27 days, and we haven't got a unit for it now. We know it exists, but where's the bloody bus for it? It ain't in traffic because there's nothing else on that bridge. Here's empties 27.758. And now the stand's been taken by the 2. So we now don't have a stand for the Sleaford. We're not allowed to send deckers there because it would destroy the bridge at Potter Anworth. This will then do the 12.50 number 53 once the stand's free, 26267. $27,780 on the delayed 12.35 Birchwood. Empty. Oh, we're now moving the 2 out to put the Sleaford in. And the Sleaford's the MMC in front of us there. The 19.120 is empty for the next few minutes. Off C, the delayed 12.35, number 12 for Welton, 19.517. Absolutely nowhere. We've now got 2 that need to run round. The Grimsby again. It badly hit the curb there. This one again. This one. This stock for the Mablethorpe's just arrived. Here's Humber Flyer 27201 for Scunthorpe. What a fucking catastrophe this place is, honestly. Delayed by 6 minutes, the 12:30 service for Skellingthorpe. 27641 also needs to rotate the blind around. When you don't see it for a while, you never realise how big the front of that bloody bus's nose is. It's a Lima 900 for the Metro City. Giddy aunt. The nose on that bus. You could dip it in the sea and it'd manage to fucking float. That Black Cat's coming back down with their 200. That leaves in 2 minutes from Bay N. He ain't going to do that. Out of A, the now 6 days a week 12:40 service for Sleaford. It has again 6 pages of via points, much like the Grantham. How do I know? I've written them all out myself as well. But at least it's being pretty heavily used as well. 37464 on that Sleaford there. So if the trains disappear, the bus is still available now. Or whether it'll be appropriately formed or what, it's a different story because we can't decorate because they're too low bridges. 19491 will do the next service to the hospital. 27634 will then do the next 7. OHG's back on 48s. Spends most of its days out of service at the moment, although it has spent a week back in. But will it spend next week in? The 1245 number 3 for Fiskton. Seven 783. Behind that, 27757 for Mulberry Avenue. About to run into stand. It's 26267 to format 1250 number 53. On Saturday the 12th, Grimsby Bus Depot will be open for an open day of the centenary of Grimsby Transport. I'll be taking the 53 there and back to save £4 against the train, but I don't want an MMC. Because that's going to be so tight on my rear side with 2 hours on them seats. What's something decent is 10747 on ones to Welling or Barnes Lane. Very hard to read that one. Well, this one's been pushed to the max, definitely. It's 19120, now on the slightly delayed 1245 service for Brampston. followed by the 12:45 service for Retford. The driver's not even updated his blind after he ran a road 4 times either, so we've still got the inbound on. The via points are right though, but the destination ain't. Golf Oscar 03 for Retford. With 4 passengers. I do wonder how long that run's going to actually stay as a thing. Because it's been around for a few months now, but is it going to pay for itself eventually? Who knows?